is my closing message to you. Let's take a look at the stories that you heard today. Each woman with a different background, different challenges and different paths. Everybody's got their own different fears and lessons to learn. You know, everybody, as far as I'm concerned with what you've heard today, is a champion in her own story. I think the greatest misconception about becoming diamond is that it is an achievement measured in the growth of PV or sales volume. Sure, that is what we use to track it, but the truth is that becoming a diamond is an achievement that results from the growth of a person. The more we become, the more that business growth will follow. It is inevitable. If you look closely at success in each one of these amazing stories that we've heard today, it has nothing to do with the right circumstances. It's not like you stumbled upon success because the path was open and clear. Everybody had challenges, everybody had things going on, but when you truly want something, there needs to be no logic to it at all. It's not about skill, timing, preparation, experience. It's about one thing only, and it's about conviction. What are you convinced about? If you dig deep, what do you really believe? You sitting in your chair, all the about 800 people that are sitting in their chair, what do you believe for you? If you had been invited to share your story today, let's say 2 years forward, how would you want your story to go? What would you like your slideshow to be? Some of you know that I write films and it's my creative outlet. And in a recent script that I wrote, the editor and producer requested an entire new rewrite of a film I've been working on for 7 years because the lead character, the woman lead, it was too passive in her own story, doing nothing of significance to move her journey forward. So I had to scrap 7 years of work on this script and start over on a fresh page because we needed a new version of this film in where the woman was the hero in her own story. And you and I can do the same thing with our lives. Maybe you've been a certain person for the last 7 years, 17 years, 27 years. Who cares, really? If your movie isn't playing out how you want, if you're not yet the hero, you're the writer, you can start again on a fresh page because you're the one who gets to decide what you want to do. I'm not going to go into the detail of my story, but some of you know where I was at. I was a single mum when I came across ASEA with 4 beautiful boys at the time. And I can only think of one place, of one word to summarize that. Actually, one image. Just realized my screen sharing isn't available. Is it possible for me to share a?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Thank you.
Let me get that up for you.
So sorry. I should have checked.
Oh, my apologies.
Awesome.
There we go. You are a co-host.
Okay. Thank you so much. There is only one image, and some of you have seen me share this, that summarized where I was at that point. And this is it. Just me, Mama Bear with my 4 cubs. And that's what I mean about conviction. Because when you know what you're going for, it doesn't matter if you don't know how, you'll figure it out. It doesn't matter if you haven't got the skills, you'll learn them. It doesn't matter if you're not enough, you'll grow. You just need to know why. So for me, the why was very clear. And I encourage you today to reach out because it's not my why that matters, it's yours today. These are interesting times. They are tough times for many people. In many ways, we've lost our freedoms to gather, to travel, to work in some cases, to even leave our homes. Our forefathers fought with sweat and blood for these freedoms. People have given their lives for freedoms we enjoy, and for a short time right now, they've been taken away. But you know what's worse than freedom taken? Is freedom not used. To have an opportunity in your hands and not to use it, to have talents and gifts and to hide them, to have people lining up to help you, to say, I'll lead you, I'll coach you, and not to take that help. To have a gift like ASEA, which you've seen the founder explain and express with such heart today, and for you to not pay it forward and share it with others. The freedom that nobody can ever take is the one that goes on in here, how you design your life, the things you imagine for you, how you think, what you manifest. and the story you write for your life. That is the frontier that cannot be touched. It cannot be stolen unless you steal it from yourself. So you've heard some amazing leaders today, but what matters is not what they said. It's what you're going to tell yourself tomorrow and the day after and the day after that you're worth it, that you can do it, that you deserve it, that you can fight for it. Not test it, not poke it. I'm going to have a crack at it. Yeah, this time I'm going to really have a go. No, but that absolutely, indisputably, this is yours and you're stepping up to claim it. And in order to do that, all you need is just some kind of cause that you will fight for. Whatever it is. For me, the mama bear with her cubs. What would I not do for my family? There's absolutely nothing I would not do for my family. So now it's over to you. What do you want to go for? What are you reaching out for? There's amazing stories that have been shared today, but what I want to hear is yours. We love you. We know you can do this. This event has been called Change Makers, so go out and change some lives and change your own in the process. Thank you so much for being with us.